Doctor? Yes.
Oh,
everybody, my name is Dr. Goodall. I'll be your doctor for this evening. I'm not a medical doctor, but I'm a money doctor. People actually pay me to tell them what to do with their money. The first thing that we need to do as a group is determine what is money. So if y'all would repeat after me, or actually define it for me. What is money to you? What do you think money is? Somebody yell out an answer.
mortgage.
Mortgage. What else?
Something we agree has value.
Something we agree has value. Excellent. Well, repeat after me. Money is?
Money
Yes.
is
Emotional.
emotional.
All right, I'm going to prove it to you. All right, gentlemen. You have gone out with the boys and your brother-in-law, and apparently your wife has found out on Black Friday that the kids' Christmas account was actually inadvertently used for your fishing trip with the boys. Your wife is not amused that your fishing trip entailed a place called the Booby Trap, and the Booby Trap does not have a pay link. So, also, obviously your wife is a little upset about that. The other thing is, yes, there's a filter for that. So the other thing is, this is also an emotional event for most men. Guys, tell me how you feel about this. Your wife or your significant other comes home and says she's getting a boob job. Are we excited?
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it's for her new girlfriend, who, by the way, she met at the Booby Trap doing research on your pay link. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. Now, another thing that you would believe that's definitely emotional is you walk into your CPA's office and he says, oh, by the way, Bob, I hate to tell you this, but you owe the IRS $20,000. Are we emotional?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay, I would definitely agree with that. However, the IRS has begun using more effective tactics to get at all of our dollar bills. So they've actually hired Rumpelstiltskin as the new auditor. So not only do they want your money, they want a pint of your blood, they want your firstborn children, and more pie and water boiling on the stove. So, for those of you who got the cooking joke, thank you for watching the cooking channel. But the other thing people ask me a lot about is I help them consult on buying automobiles. And we help them understand the mechanical process of actually buying an automobile. The thing I need to help inform them is that automobiles actually have different names than what you think they are. You know, we think Audi, nice German luxury automobile. It actually means another audacious damn invoice when you get repair costs. All right? BMW actually stands for break my wallet. All right? My personal favorite, I own a Jaguar, and actually it did go in the shop this morning, and my mechanic just smiled at me. But owning a Jaguar is like having a mistress. She's great to be seen with around town. She's great to ride in. But you know what? All she freaking does is take your money, date your mechanic, and tap the tow truck driver every once in a while. Just to let you know she's in control. And by the way, if your wife finds out, you will be found on road dead. By the way, thanks for coming out tonight, and appreciate that. If any of you need to come to my office, you'll know, because if we were on Jerry Springer, money's wearing the white t-shirt. Thanks. I'm Dr. Goodall. Thanks so much. Yeah.
Yes, your time has come. Hey everybody, I'm Bill. Hey Bill. Hey Bill.
Yeah, I got
Bill. I gotta tell you, I mean, it was, really hard when my ex-girlfriend, had broken the news to me. She said that she didn't want anything to see, didn't want to see me, didn't want anything to do with me. And I gotta tell you, going through that was really rough 4 years ago. But it's okay though. It's okay. I'm in a much better spot now. I mean, because 4 years ago we were in a totally different world. I things were just in 2007. Man, I tell you, I didn't have a job. I didn't have any money. I was living in a place I didn't want to be living in. It was horrible. Here it was, gas was almost $5 a gallon. And, in our nation, we had a president that most people didn't like. But it's okay, though. It's okay. It was, I remember this day, there were a lot of red flags in the relationship. Things that, just when you're in a relationship and it's medias res and, you're head over heels for it and you're just thinking like, oh man, nothing can be going wrong. You're just failing to see all those warning signs going by. And, like our relationship, started out online and she lived out of state. She lived with her roommate who was her ex-boyfriend. But she assured me everything was okay. They weren't sleeping together in their one-room studio apartment. It was just things like this, but it was okay though. She would come here and she'd say she loved me and everything was great and she wanted to be with me. And then she'd go back home to her boyfriend where, one day reality kind of hit me in the face. It was a great feeling to kind of be liberated from that because she had decided, that she would come up here and I got a job and I said, hey, why don't you come on up here to Chicago? We'll get a place together. It'll be great. And she goes, well, no, I'm going to stay with my non-boyfriend and we're going to get married. He's going to join the army and we're going to have money. And I was kind of like, huh. My heart came out. Stop. It's just like, okay. But it was great though. It was great. Life moved on. Things got really better. And then, what was just so funny about it was, now fast forward to just, 4 years later, last Saturday, true story, I just, out of nowhere, she freaking sends me an email, which, I will share with you guys if you will please permit. It's fantastic. I'll read you just highlighted excerpts, most of which is, she says, but not a day goes by that I don't see a reminder of you. Today I was at work. While on break, I was with someone who looked similar to you, sitting down, eating his dinner. I sat there to the end of my break, waiting for the memories to run their course. Not bad memories. They are pleasant thoughts, just with a deep missing at the end. It's great. But it's okay. I'm a better person now. Things are, I just take life one day at a time. And, just today coming down here, I stopped at Union Station. I had lunch. I went to Panda Express. And, this is a true story. I actually got my fortune, which I will share with you. And this is, you will soon reunite with a lost love.
Oh.
Not if I get on stage and tell jokes about it. Thank you, everybody.